Hi, this is Mr. Eisenreich. I teach all 3 levels of 7th grade math here at Creighton Middle School. In my class, we try to have a summative or formative, at least one, every week. I try to schedule those on Fridays, although sometimes I do have to push them back to Mondays when I feel like the students aren't quite ready to really give me their best work. In addition to those, I try to have a couple of homework assignments during the week. Those homework assignments I list under the Assignments tab in the General channel of our class team. Your student should be able to help you find that. Any assignments that I don't list under there, I will have spoken to them about in class and/or emailed them. In addition, that said, I should say that those last type are it's very rare for me to send out an assignment without listing it in Teams. The one type of assignment that will not be listed in Teams is their weekly ALEX topics requirements. So each week, your student needs to complete a certain number of topics in ALEX. For grade level, that's 8 topics. For honors and GT, that's 10 topics. Those numbers will increase as the year goes on, but we wanted to start out gently. A lot of parents have been asking about Teams, about their comfort level with functioning with Teams. I want to let you know that there is a parent tutorial on the Creighton website. A lot of parents have also been asking me, what is the best way for me to help my student in math class this year? To that, I respond, talk to your student about math. Seem curious about math. Be curious about math. A lot of us are very anxious when it comes to math, I know, because it's a hard subject. It's a subject that hasn't had the greatest track record with treating people well. Try to undo that. Let your students see that math is actually something that's pretty cool and pretty interesting. As we move away from the arithmetic mathematics that your children did when they were in the elementary grades into a more high school algebra-based mathematics, it's a big paradigm shift. And so a lot of students are going to be working really hard on understanding completely new types of questions. In this new reality, the best question that you can ask is why. That's far more important than what. So don't ask, what do you do next? Or rather, ask what you do next, but then ask why. I think that it would be far more fruitful for you to spend 5 to 10 minutes looking at a single problem and helping your student understand why they did each of those steps than it would be to look at a handful of problems. And hey, maybe it's an opportunity for you to brush up on those math skills as well. Another really great thing that you can do to just try and kind of make math fun is play some games. There are some really great games online. There are also some really great and interesting board games that have come out. One that I really like that's fairly inexpensive is a game called Proof. It's really simple to set up. It's really fun to play. It doesn't have to take a lot of time, and you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want. It's really a wonderful way for the whole family to practice those math facts and to just kind of enjoy doing mathematics and problem solving. So let me see, was there anything else? So there's one other thing that I want to say to parents, and it's that there is a guiding principle I have in math that's based on this book here. It's called Mathematics for Human Flourishing by Francis Su. He gave a talk, which you can find on YouTube. The quality isn't so great, but the content is fantastic. The talk is about an hour long. The book is fairly short, but I highly recommend both of them if you want to get a better understanding of how it is that I think about mathematics. One last thing that I want to say is, para los parientes hispanohablantes en mi clase, yo también hablo el español. Pues tú puedes ver que ustedes pueden ver que por pasar mucho tiempo que no he practicado el español, he atrofiado mucho. Lo siento que mi español no está muy bien, pero no está muy bueno, pero yo voy a intentar ayudar a tus estudiantes. Yo quiero ayudar a todos mis estudiantes, y eso también quiere decir los estudiantes hispanohablantes de mi clase. Entonces, si ustedes quieren contactarme y si ustedes están más cómodos en español que en inglés, no te preocupes. No se preocupen. Por favor, contáctenme. Yo puedo intentar de ayudarse en el español. Thank you so much for entrusting your child's education to me. I will do my best to with each and every one of them. I will say that at this point, I have been blown away by not only the mathematical abilities of your students, but really the stick-to-itiveness that they have, their ability to stick with problems. That, more than anything else, is going to carry them really far in mathematics. Math class is all about learning where it is that we fall down. So math class is really all about falling down. And I think that once students learn to enjoy the process of falling down, getting up, and figuring out how to stop falling down there, that is when we will all truly, truly do our best. Thank you.